Hi, this is Michael Ogechi Abbey with Enterprise Express Tax Service. Welcome to 2023. Happy New Year, everyone. I want to start off the new year by talking about what we need to prepare for tax filing season in 2023. I want everyone to make a note because these are very important. Number one, make sure that you have all your earning statements, your W 2s, your 1099s, interest statements from the banks, and any other interest that you might have gotten from anywhere else. Very important. These are all considered earning statements. Number two, make an appointment with your tax preparer to discuss what's going on and how you intend to file and develop or devise a filing strategy with your tax preparer. That's extremely important to do before you even meet personally. Okay. Number three, if there are any school fees paid, either about for you or for a dependent of yours, you would have gotten a 1099-T statement issued by the school. Make sure you include that in the documents that you're going to give to your tax preparer. Number four, proof of items given for donations to charity like Salvation Army or Goodwill or even a church. You would have gotten a document. If you pay tithes at your church, for instance, you may have gotten a document from your church saying how much you paid. Very important. You want to give that statement or that information to your tax professional. Number five, any business income from side gigs, for instance, driving Uber, uh, Lyft, DoorDash, Instacart, anything like that where you got side income. You want to make sure those statements are printed out from the app and given to your tax professional so he can prepare your return with all that income. Any rental income from rented property. If you have a property on Airbnb that you're renting out, Airbnb is now issuing statements, which tax statements, which are given to you, so you can provide that to your tax professional. If you have a house that's being rented, make sure that you're documenting the rent that's been accepted or received during the year, and also make sure that you documented all the expenses on that property during the tax year. Any 1099, number seven now, any 1099 contractor income. So if you have a job and you're getting a W-2, and maybe you get another second job where you're getting paid with a 1099, make sure that that income is recorded. It's extremely important because the 1099 is considered by the IRS as self-employed income. Uh, you will have the opportunity to write off expenses if you get paid with a 1099. But remember, no taxes are taken out on 1099 income, so you have to account for that on your tax return. Number eight, any pension or retirement income where you would receive a 1099-R. Extremely important. Any pension or retirement income where you receive a 1099-R, you want to make sure that you have that documentation and it's supplied to your tax professional because retirement income is taxable. Number 10, any gambling income. A lot of people don't realize that gambling income is taxable. But the flip side of that is that you can write off your losses up to the extent of the amount of winnings that you had. So usually gambling institutions would supply you with a form called a W-2G form. Okay, that shows how much gambling income that you made. Sometimes they may not do this, and it's now your responsibility to tally how much you made and furnish that information to your tax professional. Number 11, any unemployment income. So if you got unemployment during the year, you were paid for for unemployment, then you need to make sure that that income that received as unemployment income is supplied to your tax professional. You would be issued by the state with a 1099-G document, which shows exactly how much you were paid for unemployment income. And last but not least is if you made any income from stocks, bonds, or mutual funds, things like that, you may have received a form that's called a 1099 DIV. A 1099 DIV, extremely important. You want to make sure that that income is sent to your tax professional. And that includes income from cryptocurrencies as well. You want to make sure that income from cryptocurrency trading is given to your tax professional so that they can determine what is taxable and what's not taxable. So once again, These are the items that I believe you should have to prepare you for filing your taxes in the 2023 tax filing season. Once again, my name is Michael Ogechi Abbey with Enterprise Express Tax Service, wishing you a happy and a prosperous 2023 filing season. Thank you. Bye.